For our bill of lading example in mail merge and sign, we'll be following the activities of 3 people. Aya Tan, an operations manager, our shipper, George Lang, a transportation expert, our carrier, and Camila Santos, a regional transportation coordinator, our receiver. Aya, an employee of WeMake, has been tasked with collecting, preparing, and shipping medical devices to a company that specializes in independent testing. She'll be using the mail merge and sign application to select a bill of lading template and populate the template with data for the company's ERP system. Once she's satisfied with the preview data, she'll initiate the transaction by a mail merge and sign, which notifies the appropriate shipping department and prepares the bill of lading for e-signature. George, a driver for the carrier we drive, will receive a notification that a shipment is ready for pickup. George drives to the WeMake offices where the shipment is waiting. He inspects the shipment and electronically signs the bill of lading. George then takes that shipment to its destination. Camilla, a receiver at WeTest, will receive notification that a shipment has been picked up and is en route to her location. When George arrives at WeTest, Camilla inspects the shipment and accepts delivery. She electronically signs the bill of lading. The shipment is delivered and all parties receive notifications, and then a final version of the signed bill of lading is stored in SharePoint. In order to prepare the shipment, Aya will enter information into her ERP system about the destination as well as the carrier. This data will flow through into the bill of lading. Prior to Aya's use of AFTIA's mail merge and sign application, an administrator has set up cloud services. These services include connections to Adobe's PDF Services API for generating documents, Adobe Sign API for electronic signatures, as well as sources of data for prefill and repositories for storing the signed documents. A bill of lading template has also been created for Aya to use. The template is easily created in Microsoft Word using Adobe's document generation add-in. The add-in makes it easy to map data from backend systems into the easy-to-build and maintain Word templates. The add-in generates tags which can be inserted in the template. Dynamic tables can be created to grow and shrink along with the data. And the add-in makes it simple to add tags to indicate where electronic signatures will be placed. Back in Mail Merge and Sign, Aya can select her pre-filled data source and bill of lading template from the sources configured by the system administrator. This data would likely come from a system like an ERP system, but for our purposes, we're pulling this information from SharePoint using Power Automate. She can also drag and drop the template from her local file system. Once they are selected, she can generate a preview of the bill of lading. Satisfied with the results, she can send the document out for signing. With the Adobe Sign interface embedded directly in Mail Merge and Sign, Aya can indicate that she will sign first and then send to George and Camilla. In a real scenario, the document might be sent to a group alias and then assigned to George and Camilla when they are ready to sign. For demonstration purposes, we'll just use their emails. Clicking on Send, Aya is guided to provide her initials, comment, and signature. George is automatically notified via SMS on his mobile phone that the shipment is ready for pickup. When George arrives at the loading dock, he inspects the shipment. George opens the link in the SMS he just received, and the bill of lading is opened and waiting for his signature. George signs the document. An SMS will notify Camila Santos that the driver is on his way. When George arrives with the shipment, Camilla inspects it. Satisfied the shipment is in good order, Camilla opens her email. She reviews the document, adds her comments, and signs it. Now that all parties have signed the bill of lading, a Power Automate process moves the final document to SharePoint to be archived. After all parties have signed the bill of lading, a Power Automate process automatically moves the signed document into SharePoint for archival. The bill of lading process is complete.